Well, just so you know, if Juve lose the next 4 games, then the lead could very well be down to just 3 points.
Napoli are going to come back into it, yeah, with Insigne, who's...
Well, you mentioned Napoli, but before we move on to Napoli,
yeah.
thoughts on Juve's draw?
Oh, yeah.
Dancing
I'd
in
say
the
I'm
streets
kind of thrilled.
dancing at the Continassa?
I don't think dancing is the word.
Good, yes?
It's obviously.
Or do we have to be
It's
polite?
obviously one of the better draws you could get. I hope that Juventus will not respond to it with complacency, because Real Madrid were complacent about Ajax and they got their comeuppance for it.
Well, it's important to note that, Ronaldo is at risk of, being disqualified for the first game.
It sounds like it's less likely now because of the article he's being charged under the UEFA codes. But yes, we are waiting for a judgment on
But he
Ronaldo.
also
funny
does
would that
think...
be?
If he gets suspended, I know, for
To be
Simeone.
honest, I mean, they should be able to beat Ajax with or without Ronaldo.
Right, but then,
But-
they should be able to be Genoa with or without Ronaldo.
Well, I
so
agree,
it
exactly.
certainly, becomes harder.
It does become a lot harder. But I mean, if there was ever a team that you wanted, you would probably want Porto.
Yeah, I think Porto is a team everyone wants in the draw, and I think that Ajax will probably next. And I this is not being disrespectful to Ajax. It's just a reality of being in the quarterfinals of European competition. Everyone is good, no one is scrubs, and so you've got a team that is less experienced and.
And then they have Man City if they win it.
Yes.
And if Man City wins.
My goodness. Spurs fans, it's Mina Rzouki, at Mina Rzouki on Twitter, please. Honestly.
I love it.
First you disrespect Salah, now you disrespect Tottenham Hotspur. Why is it a foregone
I think I
conclusion?
might be starting to be right about Salah. But
No.
anyway.
Why is it a foregone conclusion that Juve
It's
are going to
not.
play
We're
Manchester?
going by. You're the one who thinks they're favourites for the title. A title they've never reached the final of. Everyone talked about Man City from here till Afghanistan.
The bookies think they're the favourites.
The bookies think they're favourites. By the way, I think most of English media think they're the favourites
Well,
as well.
regardless, but
Almost every pundit asked this question has
Yeah.
said City's in.
I mean,
you know?
I find it kind of like the way.
And I find it hugely disrespectful to Barcelona and Juventus.
Barcelona, but like they're in the other half of the draw anyway. But no, I just think it's incredible how people take it for granted that Spurs have no shot whatsoever.
Against Man City, yeah.
I mean, Spurs are not that far away behind them in the Premier
They're
League
playing
table.
badly lately.
Well, they're playing badly, yeah, fine. But Manchester City, as a reminder, last year were flying at this point, and then they played a Premier League team with an innovative manager who tries to play a pressing game, and had a center forward who scores a lot of goals. And what happened? They lost home and away.
Listen,
and that
if
was
there's anyone in the world...
So I just want to emphasize that, like, it's football. This is why we watch. We don't know what's going to happen.
Gab, absolutely.
So
this is not the
please
Premier League
give
podcast.
Spurs a shot.
Absolutely, yeah.
And wouldn't it be
there's
funny if Juve then
anything
play
we can
Spurs?
talk about, we're going by just generalizations. You're going by Juve are probably going to win this, Man City are probably going to win this. Of course, there's Harry Kane and there's Pochettino and there's a million and one ways in which they can win. If there's anyone who doesn't believe in Guardiola, it's this person right here. Yeah, but believe I have been the most upfront about how many losses he's had. But if they do get past Ajax, and that's a big if because we know what Juve can do at times,
It's more likely they'll play City than Spurs.
Yes.
That's what you're
Do
saying.
you think that that's a
That's
match
fine.
that they could win?
Juve against City? Yeah, I think Juve can beat both. In fact, I did my predictions, and it's early, and they're just predictions, and I generally get them wrong. But I actually predicted a Juve v Barcelona final. So there.
Because of Messi and Ronaldo.
Because of Messi and Ronaldo is what we all want to see.
Because that's the narrative we want. We all know it's the narrative we want.
Of course.
Yeah.